So hey y'all, and welcome back to Lisa's Cottage. Have you ever been so tired that you actually feel drunk? Well, that's how I've been feeling the past couple of days. And yes, the tree's down and I can't snap my finger and say just like that, because it didn't happen just like that. It was a day's worth of work. However, I was able to get other things done, not just the tree. So I'll be checking in with you this weekend, because I'm just going to make this a weekend vlog and see how you all like that for Monday's video. And if it does well, then maybe I'll keep doing that. I'm going to bring you along with me as we do some cleaning and probably taking the other tree down tomorrow. These are the ornaments that I took off the tree. So I just store them here in the boxes and I just keep them up here throughout the year. Look how pretty. I love winter skies. They are so pretty. And there was the front of the house. I have to take that. He will take that down for me tomorrow. And then we just had the wreaths across the windows here on the lower level and up on the upper level. And the wreaths and just the garland over the window with the bells on the lights. And then these trees here. And they have lights on them that we had lit up. I was like, did you go out that door with your socks on, woman? I did. You better take those socks off before you come back in here. Because he knows that's what I would say to him. Right, dear? Right. So I'm gonna close this Friday's vlog up probably as quick as I opened it, and just catch up with you all again tomorrow. So hey y'all, and welcome back. Welcome back to Lisa's Cottage Saturday. Saturday before New Year's Eve, the last Saturday before our 2018. So I guess I could say Happy New Year's Eve. Is that? Came down much easier than it went up, thanks to a new taller ladder. So this here has become one of my best cleaning buds, and I am really loving having it. And in one of my 10 tidbits of cleaning tips series, Monday series, I'm not sure what series it was. But I had shared with you a tool, or a couple, two tools or 3 ways that you could dust those very delicate areas. We used to mistake this for a Bella when this would be sitting on the floor, our little Maltese. But the tool that I used to dust these with was just this soft Draftsman mini duster. You can use a soft paintbrush as well as your blow dryer to blow the dust off. So what I'm gonna do now, I have my Dawn and warm water, my rag, clean rag. It doesn't look clean, but it is. It's stained. And then my dry rag, dry soft rag, I am going to use that to wipe down the top of the mantle here, and then wipe down all of these pieces of the mantle here. And then dry that off very thoroughly so no water or dampness is left behind sitting on wood. So that's what I am doing my Saturday late morning now. I already had my breakfast and we've taken that down, taken the piece out. Already cleaned up the majority or most of the straw We may find a little piece here and there that was stuck to the bottom of our foot or sock. I'm going to clean this off to put it back. And I think he's outside gathering all the wreaths up that he's already taken off the windows. We still have the front door to do, take that down. And I have one more big wreath left on the back porch that sits on the table that has lights on it. We need to take that down, put it back in its storage box. Hoo-wee! Am I in a cleaning kind of mood? I cleaned all that down, wiped it down with the Dawn in the water and the rag, clean rag, and then the soft dry rag to dry all the water off of the wood. I wiped down all of the parts of the fireplace face here and even inside there, the insert. I even took the fireplace screen off and scrubbed it down with the Dawn and the rag and the dry rag. I went ahead and used the Dawn to what you would call wash or mop the slate tiles here. Now I just need to run some kind of brush over these tiles, and then I'll just run that brush over whatever dust I kick off. So I'm doing one very deep cleaning today. I'm going to, when it looks like Ken might have a wee break, ask him if he will help me move this glass coffee table all the way back to the sofa so I can get up to the light fixture and start cleaning it, cleaning from the top and working my way down. I'm going to remove everything off the floors that I can on my own by myself, and I've already started doing that. So when I get ready to start laying the quick shine down on the hardwood floors, I'm also going to take up all the vents, take them out, and I put them in the laundry room in the sink, and I will wash those and dry those. I can take these off because I won't back myself into one, but the ones out where Ken's still working, I won't take those out right now because he's liable to walk right over it and his foot slip into it. I'm using Lysol and warm water and a clean rag and wiping my baseboards down today. Normally I would use Dawn. You can use Dawn, that's just as good. I've got to get up there and get that one done, and I do have a taller ladder. I'm hoping it gets me up high enough. Okie dokie, we're rolling. We, as in me and you all, we're rolling. Move the glass coffee table out from under the light so I can get up there. And he's already said, you're not doing that without me in here. And I'm like, oh no, I want you in here spotting. Took the windows down. Yep, I took those windows right down and put them back up already. I have taken the window curtains down, just the shears, that's all I have in here. I've taken the curtains down. One load's in the wash. I'm washing the cream and the aqua separate and warm water. And then the covers, the vent covers are out in the laundry room sink. So when I run the quick shine over the floors, I can just run it completely over the vent holes there instead of the vent covers being down. I don't like to run that over the vent covers because it leaves like a hazy look. I've done that before, and I'm just going to go ahead and leave these two glass end tables there because Ken's busy working right now, so I don't want to disturb him. He's up there laying floor up in the attic to go ahead and at least put the totes up there for now to clear out the garage so we can get my car back in. I've removed all the covers in the living room because that's where I'm starting with the quick shine. Up on the ladder to clean the light fixture the best I can. That is if I feel sturdy enough up on that ladder. Not on the very top one, but I'm going up pretty high to clean that. And believe it or not, Ken's the one put that in, and he's afraid of heights. We put that light in, and I don't know how he did it because he is afraid of heights. Even our painter that painted this room in here for us because of the heights, and we just wanted an expert doing it, being up that high. He's not afraid of heights, but he had 2 or 3 other painters with him helping, and he is the one that took on that project of going all the way up and doing the cut in. And he was a little nervous. You could actually see his knees shaking, and I was a lot nervous for him too. So it was one of those days that I was just like, I can't look. Was able to get the glass globes off. I've already cleaned those with the Dawn and hot water and dried them. Now I'm going to be turning the light switch off and let the bulbs cool down so I can wipe the bulbs off. And where I'm at, and it is already starting to get a wee dark here. You know, there's not any sun today and it looks very snowy out there and it's kind of chilly and it's kind of dark over there because I was letting those lights cool off so I could clean that entry light fixture. I have that one done, all the stuff put back together. So I'm so frustrated. Putting the quick shine down on the hardwood floors here in the kitchen, I scooted, pushed the island this way first toward the fridge, the cabinets there, and then I put the quick shine down on this side first. And I went ahead and left it pushed over so all this would dry up really well. I vacuumed under there, cleaned it all up, put the quick shine down and left that sitting over there while this area dried. Long story short, I put all the quick shine down on all the floors except for the hallway and our bedroom. I'll have to do that later tomorrow afternoon or Monday to have all the floors done. But when I came through and did this one last, after my mop head had set for a little bit, I think that's what's causing the problem. I got the shine here, but all of a sudden it starts getting dull and hazy here. I think what's happening is maybe it's pulling it back up, or I'm not sure what's going on. So I just went ahead and put the head and the little mop pad head in the washer, and it's washing now in hot water. And when I do the hallway and our bedroom, I will hit this first and just start it from here and just run it all the way down, one straight line down, and just do this complete area right here and redo it. Because I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but it is hazy and that drives me nuts because you can see where it's shiny here, but all of a sudden it's dull here. But that's an awful lot of work, moving all the furniture, getting everything out of the way to have to redo it. So yes, I'm very frustrated right now that I could throw a little brat fit. But these floors turned out good, so yay. Ken's gone to pick up, called in, takeout, Mexican, true, authentic Mexican food. And I'm looking forward to that. These floors turned out real good, and I'm very, very pleased with them. I still have to iron the shears for that back window, and that rod is just hanging there. I'm actually washing those too before I put the curtains back on, and here's the other half of it. That's got to be wiped down, washed down with either Lysol or my Dawn, either one. I don't know which one I'll use tomorrow. Just whatever one tickles my fancy tomorrow. You can see the moon tonight through the clouds coming through the top window. And I didn't get that light up there today. We will have to move this table for me to get up there and get it. But I am loving having this taller ladder. Like I said, Ken knows. He's like, well, how did you get that one globe back up there? I was like, well, I could hold on to the ladder while I put it up there. He's like, you got up there without me in here? I'm like, yes. So I don't want to become overconfident getting up on that ladder because I still have to keep that fear of falling or I might become haphazard. I am so ready to wrap today up. I'm just tired. Like I said, I feel like I have moved and started setting home up again. Aren't these faux candles just so pretty at night? And I'm glad I kept that arrangement up for right now because it's not too Christmassy. I'm looking at it like it's just wintry. And I have to go out and blow the patio off where I've been kicking dirt out there today. Ken had forgotten to put his grill cover back on. I told him yesterday, I was like, your grill cover's not on the grill. He's like, oh, thank you. I was just telling, he was talking to somebody. I was just telling so-and-so I need to put my grill cover back on. And he went to put it on. He's like, there was glitter all over my grill. I'm like, well, how'd that get there? Because what I would do, when I would go dump the totes out that had glitter in them or anything I was working with glitter, I just carried it to the far end right there of the porch and dumped it over, and that's where his grill sits right there. So it's full of glitter. There's the manger scene. Okay, I asked him, I said, will the cooler temps not warp that sitting out tonight? He said, no, it won't. So let's hope it don't, because it's going to be used year after year after year. So that's where I'm at tonight. I just wanted to say thank you for hanging out with me today, this last Saturday of December and 2017. I cannot believe we are bringing in a new year already. Man, time seems to be flying. And it's, hey y'all, and welcome to Sunday. Yep, it's Sunday, and I hope it's not really almost 4 o'clock. I'm thinking it's almost 2 o'clock. Yeah, it's almost 2 o'clock. And got into all the detail work there and cleaned. So that should do me for just a little while. I don't do that this deep of a cleaning every week, or probably even every other week. It's probably more like once a month or every other month, that deep clean, such as getting into, you know, all the little detailed work there. I don't do that often, probably not often enough. Cleaned all that completely, all of the woodwork, the finished work here, slate tiles inside the insert there of the fireplace, all the window glass on the inside, washed, dried, and pressed, ironed the shears here, lampshades, all the way down to the floor. The leather furniture is polished, all the glass, all the wood, everything has been cleaned. If I could offer one tip, and it would be, this is coming out on a Monday, so here is a Monday tip. During the warm months when we're using our gas heat or electric heat, if you have furniture, such as your leather furniture or even your wood, your pieces of furniture in your home, if they are up against any vents, like there's a vent down there, but if I try to pay special attention to the furniture, the leather, how it's feeling, how it's looking, if it's really starting to feel dried out or look dried out, using the gas heat or the electric heat. We have a dual unit, so we have both. But I just try to pay special attention to it if it needs to be moisturized more often during the cooler months, cold months, than the summer months. And then more so, I try to pay extra special attention to the furniture that's close to the vents to make sure they're not drying out. And when they do start feeling dried out or look dried out, I'll just take my Pledge furniture polish and spray it onto the furniture and use a clean cloth diaper and just wipe it down or buff it down. It's all clean. I didn't get the bedroom floors done today, but I'll get them done tomorrow. I ran out of steam. I ran out of time. I'll just show you the moon. Look at the moon. Is it not beautiful? I just love how it comes through the window right there. And then I'll turn the light off and show it to you with the light off. And I went ahead and switched it over to January the 1st, Monday. But it's not January the 1st. This is the 31st. Sunday that I'm recording this. Almost 6 o'clock, 15 till 6. And all the Christmas is put away. So sad. But the house is nice and clean. And Ken says, no, you still have the piece on the kitchen table. And I was like, no, we're gonna say that's more winter than Christmas. He's like, oh, okay. Fresh logs on the fire. You know I'm lying, because we know that's electric. Everything is polished. Oh, it just gives you such a good feeling. If you have to bring the Christmas down, it gives you a good feeling to be able to have a dust-free house and polished floors. They're so shiny. I didn't get the kitchen done yet, or my bedroom. Those tomorrow. I'll do those tomorrow. Ken was up and down, and I didn't want to have to restrict him from walking through the kitchen, so I just put it off till tomorrow when I know he's not going to need to be walking down through the kitchen, or I won't need to be going through the kitchen. It's all clean. I guess I could say that one more time, right? You kind of feel accomplished when you're able to get it all done. Turn this light back out. A lot of bare places. That's okay. Every spot doesn't have to be loaded down. And I'm going to be doing a collab in a couple of weeks, a Valentine's collab with another YouTuber. She asked if I would be interested in joining her. And I said, sure. And what I'm going to be doing is decorating my dining room table, I think. I'm almost sure, so I'm not going to like totally promise that's the area I'm going to do. I'm thinking on doing my dining room table and my china cabinet for Valentine's. And I don't typically or hardly ever, never decorate for Valentine's. I do a little bit more decorating for the fall than I've done in the past this year. I mean, I had some kitchen stuff, but I did the tablescape with some other YouTubers, and I didn't normally ever do that in the past. So that was a little more for my fall decor. And I'm going to try it for Valentine's. It's not going to be a big deal, but I'm just going to put just a little bit of some reds in there and a little bit of, you know, extra attention to put some love in there. I was going to turn this light out so I could show you the moon with the light out. So I'm thinking I'm going to do for the Valentine's collab, the dining table, and just a little bit here and there in the china cabinet. Or a second option would be the built-in, and that would be a smaller area, more doable for me. So it could be either or. All clean. Tree down. Ken took that down, even vacuumed up all those little plastic needles for me. I will do these floors tomorrow. I did all the dusting and all the thorough vacuuming under the bed and along the baseboard, so it's ready to be to have the quick shine put on. And that won't take no time once you get the stuff out and get going. Show you the moon with that overhead out up there. Now they've got it turned off. So pretty. I'm not seeing any stars. I may not be looking good enough. And this is where I'm going to close this weekend vlog up. I did some on Friday, Saturday, and today, Sunday, this afternoon. Hope you enjoyed it, but this is where I'm going to say, until we meet again, you all take good care, and bye-bye.